Did you notice I moved?
Hey homies, it's Julian and it's Wednesday on ambiguiT. I told you I'd be back, so here I am to talk to you about this week's topic, so let's get to it. This week's topic is dealing with looks and comments when you're out in public. So for example, that means if you're in a store or if you're walking down the street and somebody says to you, are you a boy or a girl? So I'm just going to list a few things that I tend to do when somebody says these things to me, or how I react in these situations. Keep in mind that this is my personal preference, like this is how I deal with the situation, and it's all up to you, whatever floats your boat. If you want to go about it by saying something or ignoring it, it's all up to you. When I was first coming out and coming to terms with my gender, I normally decided to ignore people's comments, and although I let it get to me, which is kind of silly because you have to just let go of that stuff because it's not important, but I would just kind of walk away or ignore what they were saying and just pretend that I didn't hear it, even though it resonated with me for the rest of the day. So that's one option. Option two is telling them how you identify. If it's easier to say that you're a boy or you're a girl, or if you want to go more in depth and say, well, I was born female or I was born male and now I identify as blank. It just depends on what you want to do, really. I'm personally not comfortable with explaining my gender in depth with someone that I don't know, but it just depends on what you want to do. Another thing you could do is ask if you can help them, or you can stare back at them, because sometimes that's the best thing to do. If somebody's giving you a weird look, really, and they'll probably stop. Or you can even ask them if they want to take a picture because it lasts longer. As cliche as it is, it works sometimes. With that being said, sometimes it's not the best idea to say anything because you don't know how people are going to react. Sometimes they're going to react negatively, sometimes they could react physically, and you don't want that. You just want to be in a safe environment, in a safe situation. So it all depends. You just need to be able to read people. That's about it for this week's topic. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you next week. I just posted a video on my personal channel, so you can check it out. I'll put the blurb somewhere here, and you can watch it, and I'll put all the links below as always, and I'll see you next time. Peace.